Stop him! He's getting away! Don't let him through the gate!
The new operations manager had my truck impounded, so I shut down his factory and locked out 200 workers. I've been welding at this industrial plant for 16 years. My old man spent 25 years here before passing it down to me. We're a working-class crew, but corporate recently sent us Greg, a suit who thought he was too good for the shop floor. Greg decided blue-collar trucks didn't belong anywhere near the building. I drove a beat-up Ford that I'd parked in the same gravel space for over a decade. Not a painted spot, just the closest piece of dirt to the entrance. After a double shift, I walked out to find my truck missing. A fresh sign stood where it used to be, management parking only. I marched straight to Greg's office. He barely glanced up from his laptop. "That rust bucket was an embarrassment," he said. "It's at the impound yard. Next time, park in the employees section at the back fence." I asked if he was certain about this decision. "Completely," he replied. "Maybe this will teach you some respect." I thanked him for his time and immediately called my attorney. Here's what Greg didn't know. That gravel overflow lot where everyone parked, it wasn't company property. My father purchased that 3-acre strip back in the 80s during expansion. He leased it to the factory on a handshake agreement that eventually became a monthly contract. When he died, I inherited both the land and that rent check. Greg had just impounded the property owner's vehicle from the property owner's land. I terminated the lease that afternoon. The next day, contractors erected an 8-foot fence while security guards blocked the entrance. 200 employees showed up with nowhere to park. Traffic backed up for miles. Delivery trucks carrying steel and equipment had no access. The highway patrol had to divert traffic. Greg came sprinting out, screaming threats. I calmly explained that since my truck offended him, I was reclaiming my property. Production stopped completely. By early afternoon, corporate called begging for resolution. My conditions were simple. Greg terminated immediately, my impound fees reimbursed with damages, and new lease terms at 5 times the original rate with a 15-year minimum. They agreed within the hour. Greg was removed by security, and my Ford went right back to that front gravel spot.